Okay. Hello everyone. So we think that we should ban grotesque games. So our stance is that studies of children exposed to violent or grotesque video games or media have shown that they become numb to violence and show more aggressive behavior than before, or like compared to children or people with emotional or behavioral problems. Protesting, they become numb to violence. Also, they imitate the violence too, and they also show more aggressive behavior than children who aren't exposed to grotesque video games. Also, younger children have like more influence, or like more influenced by violent images and grotesque video games. This is why we think that we should ban grotesque games in general. Thank you.
Okay, so for the opposition side, we are happy to oppose that we should not ban grotesque games. And our first reason is because we believe that like these kind of games one part of freedom of expression, and that we think that we should not actually limit these kind of grotesque, let's say, games or scenes inside. And that like it has been there since a long time ago. Like we had like those kind of grotesque games from such a long time, and that I think that like these kind of points are really getting important for games nowadays still. And for a second reason is because we don't think it would have as much effect on children. And so in the news they say that, like, for example, in America, like children cause crimes because of like some kind of violent game, or like they used games in case of in militaries and such. But actually, it's just like one kind of chance. Because like those kind of games are like they're everywhere, and a lot of people tend to play like those kind of similar games everyone plays. So like if everyone is playing those kind of like, let's say, a shooting game or FPS all around, I think that there would be some kind of some majority of the children committing crimes may have played those kind of games. And that we think that children nowadays are already smart enough to be able to choose whether or not to make distinctions between the games they should play and they should not play. Also, for a third reason is because of the steroid rating or the limitations against the people playing those kind of games. So like for the Nintendo games, mainly Nintendo Switch and such, we have this thing called steroid rating, which limits children or mature people to stop playing like aggressive games, or like games that are too let's say again grotesque, or like is inappropriate for them. And because of this limitation, we think that we should not ban grotesque games, and that still people are playing these kind of games. Thank you.